Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time here, be sure to subscribe and click the notification button to keep up with the epic comic book content on this channel. Up next are two amazing AI podcasters conjured by Notebook LM. Their deep dives in this video are truly insightful, fun, and heartfelt. So grab a snack, sit back, and enjoy the video.
Welcome to this custom deep dive into Vandale's short story universe. Today, we're heading right into the anime aesthetic streets of Spirit Valley.
In this city, medicine means treating things like cursed memories or dimensional parasites, even emotional trauma that takes the form of literal monsters.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
But that is the daily reality for the Medi House. I mean, they even operate under a motto carved right above their door. Life must be preserved. Death must never be rushed.
And what's fascinating here is Vandale's visual storytelling. The clinic's staff, the Medi Stewards, they aren't using stethoscopes or modern medical tools.
No, they use Solantyns, these mystical lanterns that house ancient voices.
Right. And the color of the lantern tells you exactly what kind of medicine is being practiced. Like the team leader, dead pastor, who is technically a living corpse.
Yeah, he uses this murky, swirling gray flame to gently diagnose the dead that are clinging to his living patients.
Right. Then you have his sister Morphina Earnpot. She wields a yellow lantern emitting a golden mercy mist.
It literally pulls physical pain right out of a body like smoke.
It really does. Everything about their practice focuses on soothing the patient and preserving life at all costs.
Here is where it gets really interesting, though. Enter the newest steward of Vitalia Reaper.
Her arrival completely shatters the clinic's dynamic. She brings a Crimzur Solantyn that burns with an aggressive crimson flame.
And instead of pulling out pain or healing, it actively harvests souls. People come in with a minor curse and they just drop dead in the clinic.
With no wounds and no poison. If we connect this to the bigger picture, this is the core tension of the arc. Vitalia looks at Spirit Valley and sees a city choking on its own ghosts and curses.
So to her, dead pastor's preservation is just prolonging the rot.
Spot on. She views the sick not as patients to be healed, but as weak branches to be pruned. She wants to strengthen the whole city by cutting out the disease.
But wait, if she's supposed to be a steward of a medical clinic, how does she justify just eradicating her patients like that?
That is the most terrifying part of her character. During the climax, when she attempts to harvest a local girl named Mona Me and her cat Mixie, she argues she isn't breaking the rules.
Oh, right. She's simply interpreting the concept of a cure on a macro scale. Like if the city is sick, you cure the city by eliminating the sickness.
Exactly. It's a chillingly Darwinian way to look at medicine. And it's what ultimately draws out the local ghost commander.
Which sparks the Reaper conflict. It explodes into this massive, scream-shaking, manga-style battle right outside the clinic.
It really does. So what does this all mean for you listening? It's a masterclass in creative storytelling. Taking a standard medical procedural and reimagining it as a high-stakes, magical RPG battle for the soul.
It forces you to look at a supernatural world and question perspectives, like what a cure actually means when trauma is weaponized.
And remember, she wasn't technically breaking the rules, just interpreting them to fit her worldview.
Which leaves us with one final lingering mystery from the sources for you to chew on. We know every Solantyn has what's called a danger zone.
Yes. The lore states that if a lantern is overused or the wielder becomes emotionally unstable, it must violently purge itself to get clean.
Think about the implications of that. If these lanterns are designed to absorb literal curses, aggressive soul energy, and raw emotional monsters, what exactly happens to Spirit Valley when all that corrupted energy is finally unleashed?
If you enjoyed my video, Spirit Valley, the Reaper conflict, be sure to hit that like button. It helps the channel more than you know. Share this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into my original comic book stories, heroes, villains, and everything in between. Click the bell icon so you'll never miss when a new story drops. Want to support the channel directly? My PayPal link is down in the description and also on my homepage. It helps me with creating more epic comic book content for this channel. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay curious, keep imagining, and I'll catch you in my next comic book video.